So I don't think I can go over there anymore. I think that's just for water. Can I go? There's nothing else this way, right? No. But we can go more up this way. Ah, painted hands, yes! Give me your bodies, for I need you to feed my tangle slimes later. And if I go in there with a surplus of painted hens, then I can feel pretty content that they'll be fine for a while. Oh wait, no, this is just back here. Wait, where did I go last time? So I went over there. There's no... Hold on. Yeah, so there should be... another thing over here. Okay, it's over here, yeah. Okay. There we go. More painted hands? Nope. Okay, that's fine. I still like the music that plays when a guitar is close. It just sounds so menacing. Like, it really does. That's alright, we got a platform here a little bit. There we go, now we should be safe. Okay, you're not painted. See, this area is, well, because I'm still new here to this area, right? So I guess it makes sense that I'd be a little confused and a little turned around. Ow. When I enter it, yeah, so we need that for that. It's a mile too short to go. I think if I go that way, I think that's where I found the fire slimes before. So let's see if there's anything over here. I don't think so. Have I been over there yet? I don't think I have, actually. No, I have not. Do you think there's a statue for every type? I think there might be. Because if this is, you know, the final area beyond this gate, I don't know if it is. But I feel like it probably has to be. Then the way I open it... Well, it looks like it's open now, actually. Wait, hold on. What's this? Oh, 2 doors. Okay, yeah, what's this then? This seems like it's gonna be pretty cryptic. 2 doors, Beatrix. Life is filled with moments where there's 2 doors, and you can only choose one. I came to the far, far range because a search for the unknown is in my bones. And in time, even 1,000 light years away from Earth wasn't enough. So I searched for secrets within the ancient ruins that led me here. This place was my ticket to go even further. The ruins are actually great engines that allow for travel through space and maybe even time. After years of study, I knew how to activate them, and I alone would be the first to cross over into the true beyond. It was the ultimate adventure. But then there's that other door. I met Thora and fell in love. What are the chances of that? She had a piece of my heart, and the universe had the other. Dude, 2 doors, Beatrix. Oh boy. But there's like literally 2 doors, but do they lead to the same room? It seems like they do. Man, how like cool and poetic is that, right? Like it doesn't even really matter like what door you choose. But just the fact that they like have 2 doors here, there's like a theme of like 2 doors. I don't know, it's really cool. So what's in here then? What is this? I chose my door. I went back to the ranch and promptly sold it. I packed my things and took a tour of this beautiful land one last time, leaving these little notes for you. It was time I said goodbye to the life I had. My hands and feet tingled as I approached this monolithic warp terminal. What lay ahead of me was an adventure unlike anything I had ever known in my life. I stepped onto the platform, my heart racing. Basstalker says, oh man, I know it's kind of not trying to be, but this talk of doors just reminds me of the Stanley Parable. And I mean that as a compliment. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right, actually. It does kind of have a very similar theme to it with the talk that they're doing. Okay, so what's this one then? Oh, I got an achievement. But I didn't go. I had packed for a new adventure. But it wasn't going to be beyond space and time. So I said a little goodbye to what could have been and headed to Thora's ranch. I'm looking forward to hearing the sound of those wind chimes. I've never been in love before. Never known anything like it. It's time I got to knowing what all the fuss is about. See, and I feel like this kind of parallels with Beatrix's story a little bit too, right? So good luck to you, Beatrix. Always remember to use your head, but let your heart do the thinking every now and again. It might surprise you. So, is that an achievement saying I got all of his things? Discover where Hobson's journey ended and started once again. See, this is cool, dude. This is so cool. It's such a nice little story. And it's all told through these terminals, which is really awesome. Like, I think that's really neat. Like, that's really, really neat. Let's see. Issue says... poetic and sad. Whatever you choose, it doesn't matter. Your destiny was sealed since you were born. Yeah, I do think it is very, very, very poetic. And yeah, sad in its own way, right? Like, it's really... really, really interesting, right? I like this. I like all of this. So I don't know if there's, like, a thing here that I can do later. I assume yes. And maybe I'll need to choose my own door. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. I like that. I like that. Yeah, you know what? I'm willing to bet. Like I know this game was popular for a while, but I think it was one of those games that was like really popular in early access, and then a lot of people might have kind of forgotten about, right? But like, this is an experience, dude. Like for a story to, like, for this game to even have a story that's like told through text boxes like this, but yet to have it be like actually really nice and surprisingly touching is really interesting. Like, it's really kind of amazing, actually. Did I read this one? I don't think I did. I did read this one, actually. Yeah. And there's the mosaic slime. Okay, good. Now, I certainly don't have enough, but I can try. Please don't, please don't eat me. Let's see, Basaka says, I honestly do believe that you can have excellent stories with this kind of storytelling. People criticized games like Fallout 76 for solely telling its story through holotapes and other environmental details, but it is not even remotely an inherently bad idea. It's not. No, it's not at all. I do agree with that. Like Fallout 76 did have a lot of problems. I think we can all agree to that. But the one problem I don't think it had personally was the lack of NPCs in the universe, or in the world. Because that's kind of the point, right? And that game is like, you're one of the first, because that's how your vault worked. So you're one of the first to go out exploring. So it makes sense, right? And yeah, I agree, you can easily tell. Like, I mean, hell, this one told a really good story. Hasn't been a single cutscene, right? Not a single cutscene that I'm aware of, anyway. And yet it told a story that I think is really nice. Yeah. And like the first one I found, I was like, oh, it's gonna be like a tutorial thing. It's gonna like teach me shit. But then as you journey, no, it tells you a story, and it parallels well with Casey's and Beatrix's. Right? Like, it's really nice. And it kind of makes me wonder, like, how the rest of the game is gonna play out. Like, is there gonna be some kind of choice later? Is Casey and Beatrix gonna, like, work out? Yeah, like shit. Like, I don't know. Now it's got me thinking, like, all these things. Hey, Mosaic Slime, let me feed you a little bit. Okay, I need to feed you more. I need to feed you more until you burst. I'm trying to think of other, like, I'm trying to think of other games that could kind of, like, do that or have done that. Games that tell a story through notes are really good, is what I think. Well, I mean, it's the same thing as this, right? Like, a game that I, like, literally one of the very first games I ever streamed. One of the very first games I ever streamed. Penumbra. I think it was actually the second game I ever streamed on the channel. And one that I want to do a replay of relatively soon. Kind of does a very similar thing in a way. Kind of. Like, it does have characters like a character talk to you. But a lot of what you kind of get, you get through reading the notes that you find, right? In a way, it's kind of the same with Resident Evil, but to a lesser degree. You get a lot more of the story if you, like, read the notes, or at least in older Resident Evils. Maybe not so much the newer ones anymore. But, you know. And that's pretty cool. Let me see if I can find that dervish statue again. Just barely. I'm not even sure if you necessarily need NPCs if it is done well enough. And Grace is one of many examples. Which one's that again? I feel like I've heard the name, but it's not really clicking to me which one that is exactly. But I'm pretty sure I've heard of the name or the, acronym. Excuse me. I'm trying to think of other games that do that too. Like, if I'm being honest, I think it can be, depending on the game, I think it can even be one of the better ways to tell a story, right? Like, in this case, you know, I should probably head back to my ranch, actually, and check on my slimes and make sure they're actually not fighting each other and things like that. But, like, in this case, right? Like, think of it like this. They talk about how the Far Far Range is, like, a very kind of lonely and isolated place. Right? Now, it's a very cute game. It's a very cutesy game. But, at the same time, you know, you don't really interact with people. You interact with people through, like, you know, like intercoms, I guess, essentially, or through those little nodes. So I feel like it does kind of make the world feel a little bit more lonely, which in this case is good. In this case, that's a good thing, right? So I think in games where you want the player to feel lonely and isolated, doing it through notes instead of NPCs probably is the way to go generally. And in that regard, here we go. Well, this is one of them anyway. And in that regard, I guess it means there's more around. Damn, oh well. And in that regard, yeah, I think it could work. Let's see. It's like a platformer with light puzzling elements. It's kind of like Journey, but strictly single player in 2D. Maybe I haven't heard of it then. I could have swore I've heard of the acronym though. Have I seen this one yet? I have not. Quite a sight to gaze upon the sand sea out there, no? I've scoured every corner of the desert, and everywhere I look, that sand sea stretches to the horizon. Makes you wonder just where the heck on the far, far range you are when the slime sea is nowhere to be found. It's kind of a good point, actually. Hey, Cool Mario Dude! Welcome back to the stream. How you doing, friendo? What's up? What's new? How's it shaking? What's this? Okay, so this is the one that brings, so how many do I need? 3? I assume it's 3 for all of them. Okay, I'll head back to the ranch relatively soon then. Yeah, I think I'll head back to the ranch really quick. Maybe get rid of my tangles. I think I could probably get rid of my tangles now. Doing amazing? Oh, that's awesome, dude. Happy to see me playing this game. It's such a good game, dude. Like, it's such a good game. I sat on it for a long time. Not because I thought it would be bad or anything. It was just more a case of too many other games to play. And Slime Rancher seems like it could be a little bit long. And, you know, I played Stardew Valley a lot. I'll take a... You know, I won't do Slime Rancher yet. But now that I've started it, I'm really sad I slept on it for so long. Like, it's such a good game. And a lot more to it than what I thought there would be. So I hear the jingling of, I think, a gilded ginger. I'm not gonna worry about it too much quite yet. Okay, I'm back here. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I keep losing my... Okay, so I think it's this way. It's this way, and then this way. Question mark, right? Question mark? Question mark? Is this the right way? I don't think so. Maybe. Maybe it is. No, this is where I found the fire slime before. Yeah, this is just back here where I need the mosaic stuff. But this is good, because I think this is the way I need to go back. You think? I think I'm right. Seems to be yes. Alright, perfect. This one we're painted hands. I keep forgetting I have stuff on the ground here. Can I pick it up? I think I can, yeah. Just enough. I don't have enough space for that, though. Okay, let's see. The teleporter should be, yeah, right here. Now, we'll put this away. We'll just check on everything in the ranch, do a quick once-over. Good thing I did. Okay. Yeah, so we're doing the once-over. So we'll do this, we'll check Mochi's, and we'll go until we get to Ogden's. Grab some carrots along the way for my fire boys. How you looking? Looking pretty good, actually. Getting really full on rads. Don't know if I get water or not. Hey, Jojo, welcome back to the stream. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. See, these guys seem like they're getting antsy. Oh, they don't. No, they still have their toy. You guys still have your toy too, yeah. This is looking pretty. Wow, that's actually looking really full. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna need to start having another sale day. Yeah, I think I'll have another sale day. I guess on the 73rd, they'll have another sale day. Make even more money, which means I could probably spend this and be fine. Won't be a big sale day, but I want to, like, get those plorts taken. Well, maybe it'll be a sale for those plorts, maybe not for everything else. Yeah, because everything else I don't really need to sell yet. All of the carrots. Okay, there was too many of the carrots. Where's the other one? Oh, the other one's over here. Alright, food's being very nicely distributed. Let's see. Day went well, tanned outside for a few hours, very nice. Had some pie, watched some Criminal Minds, dude, that sounds so nice. What kind of pie was it? No, that was that was really good. Now see, that was skill, that was some skill. Yeah, what kind of pie did you have? I do like me some pie. And hey, Megan, welcome back to the stream to you too. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, wow. Stream's been good. I had a bit of a rough start because, for some reason, I don't know what happened. I guess one of the plugs on my hard drive, my main hard drive, came loose. So I had to throw it back in, but it's been good since then. Yes, let's put a bunch of painted hints just like in here. I'll put the rest over here. How's the ash looking? There we go. Now it's just full. But yeah, I got that all sorted out, and now everything is going smoothly. Very, very smoothly. The banana cream pie. Oh, dude, I want banana cream pie. Banana cream pie is so delish. Okay, so let's remember to come back in here every now and again, just to help take care of my chickens. Go spare roostro. Because I don't want these slimes getting pissed. See, look at the little menaces go, right? I think if I feed him at half speed, that should be fine. Now, I can put another bee drone right here to take care of their plorts. Target plort, source, plort collectors, destination, silo, activate. Okay, here's open, right? Here's open, this goes as planned. Can I touch this? Yeah. Excuse me. Now you guys need a toy. I haven't given you guys a toy yet. Let's change the color. What's a slime toy for this one? I think slime toy is over this way. Been doing good, that's awesome. Got here, you didn't have too much trouble. Yeah, it was a little bit spooky at first, but yeah, we got it taken care of. Soulmate. Let's see, have you tried milk candy? I don't think I've tried milk candy. What's milk candy? I don't think I've heard of milk candy. It sounds nice. Well, some chickens are just born, so I need to cold herd a little bit. I'm gonna try to keep a lot of chickens in each one still. Okay, that should be fine. That should be fine. That should be good. that. So at first I thought keeping, like... Oh my god, look at all this. First I thought, like, 2 roosters and 2 hens would be nice. Now I'm kind of realizing, nah, I kind of need a little bit more chickens if I'm gonna keep the chickens, you know, constantly, like, coming, right? Okay, looking good. Looking good. How you guys doing? You guys are staying fed? How about you guys? Nah, you guys aren't staying fed enough. Boo. Everyone feed them like rabbits, not quite yet anyway. It's an Argentinian invention. Indescribable, it's perfect search for. Search it as milk caramel. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that, you have me curious. Oh, there we go. But thanks for that, I'll definitely look into it. Like, how are the pinks doing? Let's say it sounds really nice, right? I do like the... Well, I like caramel. I do like caramel. And I do like milk. Milk is also pretty nice. So I would definitely say you've won me over with the name alone. So I want to keep 2 dervish plorts on me. Yeah. We'll go and we'll deposit the boom plorts. Extra carrots. I need mosaic plorts as well. I don't know what other plorts I need. I think I'm fine. Okay, that one. Oh. Are you guys still happy? No, not really. I feel like you guys could maybe eat a bit more. So have more. Because I'm seeing a couple of them looking a little bit not too great. Yeah, so that boy is starving. That boy's getting pissed. Even if it overfeeds them a little bit. Okay, just to make sure, I'll just feed a couple of them a few extra carrots. Yeah, because look how far this one came out. I think they're happy now. Damn, they better be. Okay, let's go and deposit the booms, then we'll go do a bit of exploration. Might be kind of expensive in your country. If it's an Argentinian thing, then it probably will be. But it'd be something to try, right? Like, it'd be something nice to try. I would like to try it. Okay, let's go and have a look and see what Casey's message is. London. I know it was the right thing to do. I appreciate you letting me know, but it never felt the same as having you close by. London was an opportunity I couldn't pass up. An opportunity to tour and do what I love. but I still missed you like crazy. And when you told me about going to the far, far range, it made me miss you even more, even before you were gone. I guess that's just us. What we really want just so happens to be in different parts of the known universe. I mean, there's long distance, and then there's being so far away that time itself might actually function differently. Why aren't there more songs about that, huh? This is kind of true. Okay, you know what? Since we're gonna be probably having a bit of a sale day, let's go ahead and buy this. A golden sure shot? What's that? A lab upgrade. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so let's see if we can find what I need to find. So this is the mosaic boy. I know roughly where the dervish one was, I think. Nope, not that way. Looks so good. Soft caramel with apples is one of your faves. Okay, I'm gonna look it up right now, actually. Now I'm really curious. Let's see. Milk caramel. Do a quick Google. Oh, wow. Easy caramel sauce. Caramel sauce with milk. Yeah, I will say, I don't know if a lot of this... Oh, no, here's milk caramel. On the Martha Stewart website. You know, that looks really good. That does look really good. Sweetened... Okay, so... You know what? I might be able to make that, actually. If it is what is on the Martha Stewart thing here, it doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna be able to try it. I will say, that looks really good. I'll also just look up soft caramel and just see if that comes up with same thing. I don't know, man. It looks really good, though. It looks really good. I'm definitely gonna have to try it. Okay, where was I going? I was going this way for sure. And this way. Okay, so now I'm here. There's some more mosaic boys. This way comes out here. So there should be... One of the fountains should be around here somewhere, correct? I probably need to do a bit of running and jumping over that, I'm willing to bet. Let's see. What did I see it last time? Okay, well, I think there is one, not up here, but there should be one along here somewhere, I think, right? Am I right? No, maybe I'm not. Let's go this way and see. There's one of the dervish. Up here, maybe? Maybe there's more than one type of dervish statue. No, wait, it is around here. Okay, I need to go over here. This is it. I think, because we did this one, we did the one down there, but I think there's still one more up here that I saw. And I think it's right by the fountain. Let's see. The answer to that is... I don't know yet, because I haven't found the door. There we go. Oh, it's quantum slimes. What are you guys doing here? Okay, so there's one more. Did that one, did this one. Did I see? Oh, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall. Yep. You saved it. You saved it. We're good. Did I see another statue? I need 3, but I thought I saw 3. Maybe I only saw 2 before. I don't think it could be that far. Maybe it's down here? Oh. Maybe not. Ooh, where is it? Oh, that's a mystery. Hey, Tabby Quantum. Ah, there it is. There it is. I'm not gonna try to shoot at it, because I'll probably miss, or do I? No, I'm not gonna try. It'd be cool if I did. Well, I guess I could kind of try. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I just need to remember where all those things are. Ah, an oasis. Okay, so I can't suck up ancient water from that. Okay. This is good. This is good. I think I know where the other one might be. I'm just gonna have a little peek for it first. But I think I have an idea. Like, is it over here? I think it is. Yeah, that one would do it. Is there another one close by too? Like another close one? Maybe like over this way? Yeah, okay, so there's a couple I can hit up. Okay, so we're gonna go up there and get some more, and we're gonna splash water on those areas. Because I should be able to do them both in one go. Should be able to. There's kind of fire now, though. So I don't know, we'll see how dangerous it is. But this is kind of erupted into a big ball of flame. I don't know if I feel too so. I don't know, will this protect me? I mean, I'm out of it now, so it doesn't really matter, but it might. Oh. Okay, so we have this one. If I can aim it, that's not. Damn it. I shot the fort by accident. Where'd my fort go? Okay, see, I would have been able to do that if I didn't fuck up. But I fucked up. And now, you know what? Now I'm over here. And that is okay. Just gotta get more water now. Do I go and feed the mosaic boy first? Maybe. Like, I feel like he's the one causing this. I don't know. You know what? He might be. Because I feel like it has to be a mosaic slime that's causing all of this chaos to happen, right? You know, just a bit of a guess. Maybe if I feed that guy, maybe he'll explode and this will all stop. Or maybe I'm wrong, and maybe it has no connection whatsoever. But either way, this boy's gonna get fed. We're gonna see what happens. Keep vibing. Well, it did stop. But what was... Ow, shit. What was that? What was that sound? I don't think it was a sound I don't think that was a sound relating to the stream. At least I don't see anything that would indicate that. What was that? I don't know, I don't know. This place is looking really nice now, though. Okay, let's go and splash water on that other mystical, weird, ancient plant, I guess. Oh, I got a key. Oh, it exploded a key. Okay, that's what it was. Okay, now I get it. I was like, that sounds familiar, but I don't think it's related to the stream. I don't think I have that as a notification for anything. Alright. So a little bit more, and then I'll probably call it quits. And I know it'll technically be a bit of a shorter stream today, just because, you know, we had them technical difficulties. Another Gordo? You know, I don't know if there's another Gordo around. I don't know, there might be. I think it was just the sound of me picking up the key. Oh, wait a minute, not... Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. Really? You thought, maybe. I'll go back and have a look. I'm in the area anyway, so I'll go back and have a little look-see. First, I just want to see if there's anything up here. So I don't think I've been up here yet. Oh, a treasure box! Coil grass, okay. Okay, let's go back and see what JoJo saw. So where did you see it? Oh, the name. The one with the ring around it. I exploded one of those earlier. Like, I think I exploded one of those last stream. I don't know if there'd be another. There might be. Yeah, that would be Dervish, yeah. Now, did you see it when I was up here? I don't know why I sucked up water. I don't really need to anymore. I think I got all the ones around here. Or did you see it over yonder this way? On the ledge, like behind a wall, sort of. Don't know what happened to that guy, but you know what? Something happened. Behind a wall, sort of. Now let's go up here and see if we can find it from like a different angle. So like I don't see any down that way. I don't even think I've been up here yet. Just when you've seen stuff. I mean, it's always good to check though, right? Like, if, I don't want to miss a potential Gordo slime. See, I thought maybe that was it for a moment. But no, it's just one of the statues. I will say I'm not seeing one. Okay, well, let's... Do I want to go back to the ranch yet? Maybe. I'm very bad at describing things. I was fine. I am too. I say, oh, it's the thing over there. You know, and I'm trying to tell someone like, oh, there's... If, you know, I'm usually like, oh, the thing and the place, right? That's basically me. Megan can attest to that. I'm very bad at describing things. It was when you were on the arches. I thought I saw one on the right when you went past the corner. On the arches, let's see. Where were those arches? So I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember where they were. So Tell you what, I'll keep an eye open. I'll keep an eye open. If we find one, then excellent. Feel free to scream at me and I'll caps me. Right now though, I do want to get to that other place. Open it up. And do some more watering. Will do. Awesome. Sounds good to me. Yeah, this is the other place I want to be, I believe. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we have this one up here. I thought I was gonna miss. I was gonna be so sad. Oh, because that's the... I was going to say, why is it multicolored? But that's what a mosaic plort looks like anyway. Just multicolored. That's so dangerous. That's so dangerous. Okay, come on. Fill up my sprint meter. So let's see, we have this one over here. We have this one over here. Is that it? I don't know if that's all of them or not. Why does it look so nice though? It looks so pretty. You know what, is there an achievement associated with getting all of those? I'm just kind of curious. Complete adventure mode and set out for what's next. Okay. Snare Hunter Gordo. Yeah, I need to do that. Place a tower in the #1 slime stage. Oh boy. Oh, rush mode. Send an adorable check to a fiery end at the same place you're now destined to go. Oh wow, okay. Damn! I never even thought of doing that, but yeah, it would be pretty evil. Okay, I don't see an achievement associated with getting all of them. So I guess I can only make an assumption that I probably have all of them. But I don't know for sure. And I can hold on to a tower for a few seconds, right? That should be fine. Oh, well. If they explode, then maybe not. What if I let... Oh no, because I need... I don't know, how would I do this? Oh, I have this one here too. Ooh, how do I get that one? What's the best way to get that one? It can't be... I mean, it could be. Yeah, okay, I guess I'll try to get that one too. But we're gonna need to do like a Mad Lad sprint. And then I'm going back to check on my ranch, because I feel like I've been neglecting. Okay, that'll do. That'll do, we speedrun it. I think that was this way. And if I can sprint to the finish. Alright. Not bad, yeah, we're bringing life back to this whole place. Is there anything up here? No. And I think we can unlock that shortcut which I think would be... There's a shortcut, right? Yeah, there is. Yeah, it's like just over here, I think. Man, this game's too good. I feel like I'm reaching the end though. Well, the end of the main part of the game. So what time is it? I think I will do... I'll inspect the ranch, and then I think I'll do one more run through of Victor's minigame, since I haven't done that yet. And then from there, I guess I will probably leave it. Okay, wait, no. Did I unlock that door? I don't know now. You think that you thought was a Gordo was probably a statue or something? Possibly, like that. Like I confused that too, right? When I saw one of them, I was like, oh boy, is that a like a Gordo? It turns out, nah, just, you know, just a statue, right? Okay, so what's top priority? Top priority would be checking on my tangles and making sure my tangles are fine. Well, they still have chickens. And these babies are about to grow up. I'll still leave one in here, but I feel like with all these babies, it should be fine. For me to take at least most of them. Toss the oldie in here too. Toss the oldie in here too. You, my good sir, can be moved not over here, around one. Moved over here. Need a bit more ash. Yeah, you know, this is going pretty alright. Splish splash some water onto you. Splish splash some water onto you. We can't do, that's true, we can't do the chicken burning thing. I like how Ginger says the what? So it says there's an achievement in here for, where is it? Yeah, well, for killing an adorable chick, which we could do. And one we can do for killing an elder chicken. Actually, I could do both. Now, it's gonna be evil, so if you're a bit on the squeamish side or you love chickens, you can look away. But I should have, that's an elder rooster. I don't know if an elder rooster or an elder hen would count. Well, we have lots of elder hens here. Alright, I'm just gonna go and send this elder hen and this briar chick over to Slimetopia. So just like look away if you need to, you know, just don't worry about it. Alright, see? Nothing happened. Nothing bad happened at all to those. Everything is fine. We're good now, yeah, alright, awesome. I'll take these to Slime Science. Actually, no, I need to go to the ducks. See, I need to have, like, a routine. I need more of a routine. I wish I could automate, like, water going onto the bees. Like, I feel like that's one thing that I'm kind of lacking a little bit. One thing that's making me a little bit less efficient is the fact that I need to, you know, water my bees, and my bees are kind of spread out all over the place. Nah, they need food now. They need food right now. No, please eat your food. Okay, good. I might have one too many dervishes. Maybe. Okay, well, they seem fine now. Well, that one in particular still seems kind of hungry, but hopefully it'll find food soon. Oops. Everything's looking good. Yeah, everything's looking good. Okay. That is basically full. Yeah, so we're gonna need to empty that one out. Yeah, I think when we start the next stream, we'll have a big-ass sale day. I think having a big sale day is probably what we're gonna need. Okay, so let's do one more quick round of water checking. We'll check Casey's message. This bee looks like it needs water, but yet it's still like busy. I just want to see it land. I want to make sure it's fine. Okay, where's my port collecting bee? 'Cause that's my food bee. Where did it go? Where did my bee go? Okay, that's the port bee. That's the port bee right there. Okay, well, while that bee figures out what it's doing, I guess I'll go and check my other bees. I don't know, maybe the water cannon, like, does automatically help them? I don't know. I kind of hope it does, but it probably doesn't. Yeah, I want to see if I get the achievement for doing that. I probably only need to stand in one. If I stand in one for long enough, it probably works. Hey there, Gontra. Welcome back to the stream, my friendo. How you doing today? Hopefully all is going well. I'm doing good, thank you. Having a good, grand old time doing some Slime Rancher, having fun. What have you been up to, my dude? Going into the Slimulation, jacking in. Hey, dittos. Okay, if I go a little bit quiet, I apologize. Just really want to get as many of these bad boys as I can. That's just cheating. Let's see, doing good, just working right now, but I've been playing some Far Cry 3. Dude, that's awesome. I need to play Far Cry 3. Almost have it beat and have the platinum trophy when you beat it. Dude, that's awesome. That's really, really good. I need to play Far Cry 3. I saw someone play it like a long time ago, and it made me really want to play it. But I haven't gotten around to it. I want to play the Far Cries in general. Like, the only Far Cry I ever played was the one where you, like, I don't know, have, like, what is it? You, like, have some kind of DNA shit, and you, like, turn into kind of like a monster. It was really weird. I think it's kind of like a bit of the black sheep of the Far Cry family. But that's the only one I've ever really, like, played all the way through. I think I might have played some of the original Far Cry as well. But that was, like, ages ago. Ages and ages ago. See, I don't remember this rock being here. Okay, never mind. I guess the rock was there. Boo. I think that tree was there. Come on, all you slimes. Yeah. Yeah, get in my backpack. Yeah. Why did so many more come out? This one's also an illusion, yeah. That one's also a fake. So much phony stuff going on. I really love the mini games here. They're great. Far Cry is a great game. The characters are awesome. Yeah, dude. Like they really, like the Far Cry. Like, so the Far Cry games I played were really good. I just need to play more of them. That's really my only problem. But you know how it goes, right? Too many games, not enough time. Yeah, a lot of those stick out a lot. Okay, I was gonna say, is that one too? Seems not. That one's not a real explorer though. Far Cry 3 is the only Far Cry game that I've beaten. I plan on going through all of them. Dude, that's great. Yeah, I need to play them as well. I'm hoping I can maybe stream some of those sometime in the near-ish future. I'm hoping. I don't know, we'll see. Too many games. There's just too many games. Like, I even remembered a game that I kind of want to play on stream sometime soon, too. I just need to figure out how to get it to run proper. Or how to get it to, be streamed the way I want it to be streamed, if that makes sense. It should be fun when I figure it out, though. Because it's one of those games from my childhood that actually kind of have a bit of a story that can go along with it. Oh, I don't have any juice. Okay, here's some juice. Ah, that one was jiggling. That's how you can tell with that one. Oh, yeah. Far Cry is on the list. Far Cry is on the list for sure. Like I said, too many games. Too many games, never enough time. The curse of the gamer, you know? This way. 122, that's a good number to end with. And yeet. CJ just gotta head out, but have a great night, everyone. You take care, JoJo. Thank you very much for watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed, and we shall catch you later. I'm just gonna deposit this, and then I think I will call it there myself. Almost have the upgraded bee drone, though. That's gonna be really nice. Gonna be about just a little under 100 away. I think we can do that next time. I think we can do that next time easily. We'll read the message from Casey. And then I think that should be it. And then I need to find that door for this slime key. Okay, I think this flower is just messed up now. I think I've worked it. Life is different now. I had a year to think about things while you slept on your way across the stars. I think it almost scared me when things got easier. And when I finally realized that what we each have now is what we wanted all along. Because if you're still the girl that I know, you're happy out there on the very farthest frontier. And I hope the happiness you feel now lasts forever. I hope that the sunsets over there are as gorgeous as they are over here. And that if you search far enough on a rainy day, some rancher out there has a taco stand you can visit. I realize that last one probably isn't likely to happen, but it sure would be romantic, right? I'm glad to have shared part of me with you, Beatrix LeBeau. And I'm happy to know that maybe one of those stars I see up there in the sky is you. Man, now we're getting like the tragedy between Casey and Beatrix. Yeah, it's definitely something. This game's really good. This game's really, really good. I feel like it'll only take maybe like one, maybe two more streams, and then we'll probably be done. Because I don't think there's that much left for me to do. I found all the slimes. I just need to discover the secret of that desert, and then we'll be all good. Mangs to stop working things, I'll do what I damn well please. Alright though, I guess that should be it for me. We'll go and we'll see if we can find someone to raid. Let's see, who do we have that we can drop a raid to? Not that many. I do see Spoof Queen, aka River's sister, is still playing Among Us. So I think we'll go ahead and maybe send her a raid. I think that sounds pretty nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So we're gonna go ahead and send a raid off to Spoof Queen. Don't know how much longer she'll be streaming for, but hopefully long enough, right? Alrighty, my friends. It's been really, really good today. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I certainly have. And when I can do this proper. And I will catch you guys next stream. What day is today? Hold on, let me see what today is. It's Thursday. Okay, so I don't know how streams are gonna work over the next few days. Probably nothing on Saturday or Sunday. Maybe Friday, maybe Monday. Actually, no, I think I can do Friday. Yeah, I think I can do Friday. I don't know, we'll see. I'll let you guys know if Friday happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, then awesome. We got some more Slammer I'm sure we can do. But for now, my friends, I guess that should be it for me. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I hope you enjoyed. But for now, it is time we cue the outro. Alright, Frag out. Catch you guys later, and stick around for the raid. Also, I fucked up. You can also type in Frag raid, because we cool like that. We cool like that. Alright, okay, now I'm cueing the outro. Catch you guys later. Been fun.